this video clip, I'm going to give you a tour of the Halls of Origination. Now, the first part here is the instance portal, and in this tour I'm playing Deathwing. He'll be your tour guide for today. Out of this first hallway is a room. It looks fairly simple, made for trash pulls. You'll see some hieroglyphs and some other cool looking stuff on the ground. They shimmer in the light when you move your camera. There's also some cool architecture on the walls. What look kind of like faces of a water god. But anyways, we're going to move to the next room. This room looks kind of like it's intended to be a puzzle. In the room there's some platforms and some broken bridges. Now there's stairs from the front of the room, but there's nothing that leads up to the back. So it looks like you would clear through trash or a boss, and it will open the bridges. Now, since there's no trash on these alpha sandboxes, I'm just gonna fly up. You'll see me do that in a second. Once we're past this room, there's another small hallway. And then there's a main room here. The middle section is an elevator, which goes up to a 4-chambered room I'll show you later. We're gonna take this side hallway in the meantime, though. And this hallway leads outside to a pyramid. The pyramid has been in a couple of screenshots from MMO Champion, and the top of it opens and closes. I think it's a pretty cool looking effect, so I'll show you it in a second. The size of this dungeon is a little bigger than a 5-man, but as far as we know, it's going to be a 5-man. It just looks like it could possibly hold a raid, although it'd be a small raid. Here's that effect I was talking about. Basically just constantly opens and closes throughout the raid, or instance. It looks like, though, when you're going through it, you'll only be in the ground level. So we'll go ahead and enter the pyramid here. Now the statue in here is throughout the instance. Same with the faces on the wall. My thought is that this is probably going to be the last boss. It looks like it's kind of separated out on purpose, so that you would clear the other bosses and then come in here. Now we're moving back inside the main instance. Before we go up the elevator to take a look at the chambers at the top, there's one other room that we need to see, and it's called the Vault of Lights. There's also a hallway that connects it here. Once you're inside, you'll see a bunch of lights. Looks kind of like laser beams. What looks like will happen to me is that you'll have some mini bosses or some trash to clear, and then the lasers will open up a puzzle, which will reveal a boss. You'll notice that the floors move in those sections there. And then the chamber at the back is a little bit larger, like it's supposed to accommodate a boss. And that is the Vault of Lights. So we're going to move back to the main chamber and go upstairs. Notice these cool pipes that are all throughout the instance. They kind of glow with an energy as you look at them. Not sure what those are supposed to be, but they're kind of cool. Now in this second floor here, there are 4 different chambers. They look like they're supposed to be for bosses. Each of them corresponds to a different type of magic. So this one is the Chaos Throne, probably for like warlocks or shadow magic. Next room we're going to go into is about Radiance, which is probably holy magic or healing. All the rooms look really similar, except for that the throne has a different topper, and they're all different color themes. The next theme here is the Seat of Life, which looks like it'll deal with nature magic and also maybe healing. And then the last room is the Seat of Magic. Probably deals with like arcane magic or a mage. And that is this room right here.